I never thought that TikTok could be so terrifying until I experienced it firsthand. It all started when I decided to join the popular app and create my own videos. Little did I know that my obsession with creating sexy content would lead me down a path of horror. It all began innocently enough, with me scrolling through my For You page and watching countless videos of attractive people dancing and lip-syncing to popular songs. I couldn't help but feel a little envious of their perfect bodies and seemingly effortless performances. I wanted to be just like them, to gain a massive following and become a TikTok star. So, I started creating my own videos. I spent hours perfecting my dance moves and editing my videos to make them as sexy as possible. And to my surprise, my videos started to gain traction. People were liking and commenting, and my follower count was steadily increasing. I was ecstatic, thinking that I was on my way to becoming the next big thing on TikTok. But as my popularity grew, strange things started to happen. It all started with a comment on one of my videos. It was from a user with a profile picture of a creepy clown. The comment simply read, "I'm watching you." At first, I brushed it off as a joke from a random troll. But then, I started receiving more comments from this user on every single one of my videos. Each comment became more and more disturbing, with threats and messages that made my skin crawl. I tried to block the user, but they kept creating new accounts and leaving comments on my videos. I started to feel paranoid and scared, constantly looking over my shoulder and feeling like someone was watching me. I even thought about deleting my account and quitting TikTok altogether. But my desire for fame and validation kept me hooked to the app, and I couldn't bring myself to give it up. One night, as I was scrolling through my feed, I came across a video that caught my attention. It was a video of a girl dancing in her room, but there was something off about it. The girl's movements were jerky and unnatural, and her face seemed distorted. And then I noticed something even more unsettling. In the reflection of her mirror, I could see the same creepy clown from the comments standing behind her. I immediately closed the app and tried to shake off the feeling of unease. But then, I received a notification from TikTok. It was a direct message from the creepy clown account, and it read, "You're next." That's when things took a turn for the worse. I started receiving disturbing messages and threats not only on TikTok but also on my other social media accounts. The creepy clown seemed to be everywhere, always watching and waiting for me. I tried to tell my friends and family about what was happening, but they all brushed it off as a prank or a figment of my imagination. They didn't understand the terror I was feeling, the constant fear that consumed me every time I opened the app. But then, things escalated even further. One night, as I was filming a new video, I noticed something strange in the background. In the reflection of my mirror, I could see the creepy clown staring back at me. I quickly turned around, but no one was there. I was alone in my room. I started to question my own sanity. Was I imagining all of this? Was someone playing a sick joke on me? But deep down, I knew it was real. The creepy clown was real, and it was coming for me. I couldn't take it anymore. I deleted my TikTok account and all of my other social media accounts. I even changed my phone number and moved to a different city. But no matter where I went, I couldn't escape the feeling of being watched. And then, one day, I received a package in the mail. It was a phone with a TikTok account already logged in. I knew immediately who it was from: the creepy clown. I tried to throw the phone away, but it kept reappearing in my possession. It was as if the phone had a mind of its own. And then, I started receiving notifications from the app. It was videos of me dancing and lip-syncing to songs, but I had no recollection of filming them. The creepy clown had taken control of my phone and was using it to post videos of me without my consent. I was in a state of constant fear and paranoia, never knowing when the creepy clown would strike next. And then, one day, I received a message from the account: "I'm coming for you." I never saw the creepy clown, but I could feel its presence everywhere I went. It was only a matter of time before it caught up to me. And as I write this, hiding in a secluded cabin in the woods, I can't help but think that maybe, just maybe, it was never just a creepy clown. Maybe it was something much more sinister, something that had been lurking on TikTok all along. Hey folks, so I gotta tell you about this crazy stuff that happened to me last summer. It's like straight out of a horror movie or something, but I swear it's all real. Okay, so picture this. I'm just your average dude, chilling at home during summer break, scrolling through TikTok like it's my job. I'm addicted, okay? And not gonna lie, I've fallen into the trap of watching those sexy TikToks too. You know the ones girls dancing, guys flexing, all that stuff. Don't judge, we've all been there. So, one night, I'm up late, probably past midnight, just mindlessly swiping through TikTok. Suddenly, I come across this super hot girl doing a seductive dance in front of a mirror. I mean, she's drop-dead gorgeous, and I couldn't look away if I tried. But here's where it gets weird. As I'm watching, I notice something strange in the mirror behind her. It's like a shadow, but not her shadow. It's moving on its own, and it looks sinister. I get major goosebumps, but I can't tear my eyes away. Then, out of nowhere, the girl in the video stops dancing, turns to the mirror, and screams. I nearly jump out of my skin, I swear. I quickly close the app, convinced I just witnessed some freaky glitch or something. But the next night, it happens again. And the night after that. Every time I watch one of those sexy TikToks, I see that shadow in the mirror and the girl in the video freaks out. I start doing some digging, trying to figure out what's going on. Turns out, there's this rumor going around online about a cursed TikTok filter that shows you your darkest fears or something. People say if you watch it too much, it can actually manifest those fears in real life. Sounds like total BS, right? But after what I've seen, I'm not so sure. I try to ignore it, but I can't shake the feeling that something's not right. And then, one night, I see the shadow again, but this time it's not in a TikTok video. It's in my own damn mirror. I freak out, obviously, and try to get rid of it, but it won't go away. It's like it's attached to me now. I don't know what to do, so I turn to the only place I can think of for help, the internet. I find this forum where people are talking about similar experiences, and they all say the same thing. The only way to get rid of the shadow is to confront your fears head-on. So that's what I do. I go back to TikTok, find that cursed filter, and watch it one last time. And yeah, it's terrifying. I see all my worst nightmares play out in front of me, but I don't look away. I stare them down until they disappear, and when I finally look back at the mirror, the shadow is gone. I wish I could say everything went back to normal after that, but let's be real, it's gonna take a while for me to shake off this whole ordeal. But hey, at least I can watch TikTok without seeing creepy shadows in my mirror anymore. Silver linings, right? So yeah, that's my spooky TikTok horror story. Moral of the story? Maybe lay off the sexy TikToks for a while. You never know what kind of creepy stuff you might attract. Hey y'all, so I gotta tell you about this crazy thing that happened to me. It's like straight out of a horror movie, but like, it really happened. So buckle up, cause it's gonna get wild. Okay, so picture this. It's a regular Friday night, right? I'm just chillin' at home, scrolling through TikTok like I always do. And then I come across this super sexy video. I mean, this girl is like drop-dead gorgeous, dancing and lip-syncing to some catchy song. I'm like, damn, I gotta follow her. So I hit that follow button and start checking out more of her stuff. But here's where things start to get weird. Every video she posts is just off. Like, at first, it's subtle. Maybe a weird shadow in the background or a strange reflection in a mirror. But the more I watch, the creepier it gets. One night, I'm watching her latest video, and I notice something in the corner of the screen. It's this shadowy figure, just standing there, watching her dance. I pause the video, rewind it, but the figure's gone. I'm like, am I seeing things? But it keeps happening. Every video, this figure gets closer and closer. And then one night, I see it clear as day. It's not a shadow. It's a person. A person who shouldn't be there. I try to shake it off, tell myself I'm just being paranoid. But then I start noticing things around my own house. Weird noises in the middle of the night, things moving when they shouldn't be. And every time I check my phone, there's a new video from her, and that figure is always there, lurking in the background. I don't know what to do. I'm scared to even go to sleep at this point. It's like she's haunting me, but I can't look away. I'm trapped in this never-ending cycle of fear and obsession, all because of some sexy TikTok videos.